Well, the magic code is in the action statement, so I'm just going to click, take all that highlighting off, and I'm just going to click at the end of where it said survey, then use the right arrow key to move down to the next line. That's real hard to see, but my cursor is over here blinking. Okay, I'm over in forms. I'm going to come down to where it says hidden field. And when I do that, we have this hidden field. And again, this is something that when a browser looks at it, it's not going to be there. But, it's not going to show up on the computer screen, but the browser is going to be able to interpret what this thing means. Down here in the properties, I have two things. One's called the value and the other is the hidden field. And currently the hidden field is hidden field. Well, I clicked inside that box. I'm going to do a Command A to select all, press the delete key to remove that text. And the first thing I'm going to type in is the word recipient, R-E-C-I-P-I-E-N-T. And I just tabbed to move over to the value area. And this is one of the areas that students tend to make mistakes on when putting together this particular project. They misspell recipient. Okay, value. The first value is going to be your email. And I'll put in the email for our imaginary student Ernie. I doubt that really works. Then I'm going to put in a comma. And this one's important. It's got to be exact. It's going to be JRN4440 hyphen CLASS at jschool.troy.edu. Okay. When someone fills out this form and when FormMail parses out the information, it's going to send out two copies of the survey results. One's going to go to your email address so that you can see that your form is working. And this really needs to be the Troy address, by the way. It doesn't send outside of Troy. Okay. So your email has got to be Troy, and the class email. This is how I'm going to be able to get a copy of the form. This is how I'm going to be able to grade it. Once we get that in, I'm going to just click off that little hidden symbol. I'm going to come over and click one more time on hidden symbol. This time where it said hidden field, and I just did a double click to select it. I'll delete it out. This is going to be subject, subject, and let's call this JRN4440 survey dash your name. That way, when we get the email, we'll be able to say, oh, I know where that came from. That's the survey that came from, and your name will be there. Okay, well, one more thing. I'm noticing that this is called Untitled 1, and I've got an asterisk. I'm going to go up to File, click, drag down to Save As. I'm going to make sure this is in my folder. I'm going to call this Survey, survey.html. Press the return key. And the new name is replaced up here, replace that untitled, and the asterisk is gone. That way I know everything that I've done up till now has been saved.